Speaking of Hans Zimmer and Dune, I'm going to go see Dune 2 tomorrow. Should be good. Gotta have a bit of an earlier session today because I gotta leave the house by 3 or 4. Get out of here. Fortunate son, baby. Kick it! You don't understand.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Okay, then make me go this way. Roger that. You're falling on the ground again.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot.
But
Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way.
village.
Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's.
Yeah, what do you got planned here, Kate
Well?
Sith?
You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
A whole new zone. Yuffie's still in the party. She's not incapacitated. What are these things? New region? Buddy? Some like weird flimsy logic, but there's some sort of smell about it that appeals to the adolescent chocobo at the chocobo stop. Do they not have parents? Feels nice every time. The guy. Okay, so hopefully this is smaller. Okay, so I should go to the village. Not wander around too much. Honestly. I'll eventually cover all this ground anyway. Okay. I'll at least look at the shoreline here for a minute. I feel like I'm playing this game like so slowly. Like I don't, it's just sort of like, how are other people getting through this? Bungaga Port. This will be something I go to later for like a... Is this the village you're talking about? Like I've had this, it's like, I was thinking of it yesterday, I'm like, wow, it's been 2 weeks. I couldn't tell if it's been a really long 7 days or a really short 2 weeks. Looks like I can swim around there. There's no debris and flotsam and jetsam in the water to stop me. Grenades, which to this day I still have not used. ATB charges are too precious, and weapon skills are too good. We need to toss a bloody grenade, unless you're like maybe an item master. Got some fun ways to do it. Hey, buddy. What you guys got going on here?
So, what'll it be?
guys are straightforward fellers, aren't they? Echo Mist, Healing Materia. Is a 0 of anything? Subversion? Sure. Disempowerment? Debrave? Defaith? I have none of these. Outlaw Bangle and Crocodile Bangle. I'm gonna wait for those to be on sale. Be good though. One each.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Is there any other dudes here? Let's see which of these things are upgrades. Unequivocal upgrades. Enhanced Abyssal Bangle. It's one of the worst ones, right? Enhanced Old Beast. What about this one? Crocodile. Who's got a bad one? She's got a bad one. There's gotta be some of these which are, could be have something better. Alright. Was there one more materia that I wouldn't mind having on our boy Cloud here? I think he's got plenty, to be honest. Maybe we can give this to someone else. Outlaw Bangle. At this? Okay, so one more for her is fine. Oops. Wind Materia, HP Absorption. Wait, I fucked this up. First Strike and Steel. Wow, I didn't have those things. First Strike and Steel, don't forget that. Wind. HP Absorption. Was it First Strike and Steel? First Strike's down here. Steel's up the top half. No, it's yellow. So the green is cast. These blue ones are the links. Yellow is the command materia. Innervation. And what's one more? Do I have one more precision defense? They're all being used. Alright, what's one more fun Yuffie materia? Maybe this works to give her a little extra zhuzh. Tries to. Okay. So one more for Tifa. Auto weapon ability. Fine. Well, I guess. Everyone else is clear? Alright. So is this the only guy here? This the story in this place? I guess I'll hear about it later.
Lush green forest.
Welcome to Gungaga Port. Seas as calm as ever today, which means smooth sailing.
But does this mean? I'm sure this is a place that'll figure into later.
The GYC is in charge of tracking content.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the jungle. Figure this out later. Got a chocobo here? Yeah, fine. I haven't found any tracks yet. I think those are on the map. There's no music here.
It's on now.
You're done. Allow me. You're mine. Keep it together. All done.
Don't worry, guys. Cloud will just, Cloud will just take care of it. He'll just press triangle and then hold square, and then he'll just run the whole planet. Does that sound my buggy? Anybody here to chit chat with? If this is the 45 mega potions. If this place is the equipment I just almost bought for a discount, I'll be so mad. They have another precision defense here. I can't believe this is so cheap. This is such a good item. I feel like it's like not. There's not a lot of downside to giving that to Yuffie. Steel, first strike, HP absorption, wind, enervation, bind. These are cool to give her like an additional. She have, I don't know. I'll keep it around. So they're implying I should go into that area in order to get to that jungle. And that historically has been the best way to do things. Is to get to the hub first.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare amphidex variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Mating season. The males undergoing chromatic change to attract.
There for Toad Frog Tune.
Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order
That's
to
good,
talk,
right?
Wait to ice.
attention. The amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic sounding. The melodic creature may be called so intoxicating that other species are known to fall under the amphidex's spell.
Watch out.
Unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others like the amphidexes,
Every time you hit them, they use Toad Frog. They use it. Fuck motherfucker.
you won't regret currently gathering combat data on target. You need to chill.
Can't be near them when they do that, I think. That hit me from there?
Heal up while you can.
Look at that. It's so useless. How many teammates are on a frog? 23 seconds, baby.
Wow, what a fight!
One more. Get a Moogle.
Need to heal up.
Fuck. 6 seconds to kill this guy. Am I also frozen? Ooh, that was close. Alright, we'll probably do that one again.
Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
Let's do that one again. How much health do you have? Looks like he's about 4,000 now. Alright, try that again. I don't know how you get your teammates not turned into a frog.
Rare amphibians prevents guidance protocol.
Don't overdo it.
Males undergoing chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to cause technical protection, the amphibians will let air resonate with vocal sound, resulting in a romantic serenade. The body nature of the call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the amphibians'
Oh, what?
unrequited
It seems to be on your position.
While that was glorious,
Okay.
I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
It seems to be on your. I thought it was like a projectile or something like that, but it might just be like a. I think it's like a circle under your body or something.
Rare and
Take the lead.
you're in good hands now. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to cause technical protection, the amphibians will let air resonate.
I think it's like a little. Yeah, it's a little circle right in your body. Ooh, okay. Still 2. Move, move, move. Oh no. No, okay, we're good. Keep moving. Okay.
All objectives completed. Accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
Okay, it just took me a while to figure out how the thing went on. You're always kind of looking for a projectile or something in that moment. I haven't done an actual proper rope climb in a while. I get some music. I knew it would be nice when we finally got it. And a tower, nice. Do I have the wherewithal to upgrade this stuff yet? Okay, so we're getting there. Get another zone to get completely lost in. So I assume that means the quest that you... that's where, like, the jungle town is? Trundle along this way?
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Boring. It's not the kind of it's not the kind of proclivities I was expecting. When you hear proclivities, you're expecting, you know, dirty stories. Where am I going? Pretty nice wherever, I don't know. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. No? What's that critter? Those little guys? Humiliation ritual? Have to jump in the water to get here?
Hang back. I got your number.
Oregano and marjoram? This seems really tanky, isn't it?
Don't overdo it.
Those are always cool battles. Ones where you have like a certain amount of time to take something down before it turns into a tankier mode. What's the motivation of like someone who comes into a Twitch chat they haven't been to? Hey mate, loving the vibes in your stream. Let's keep the good times rolling on Discord. Chat, share, gaming stories, or just chill. Hit me up. And this is my username. It's not even inviting a channel.
Cloud,
It's like we live in such a
there are
weird,
pockets
like,
within the Gundogger
robotic
region that we
world.
still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues
I mean, we didn't get the last
related
one.
in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Kind of like near. Looks kind of like a base. I appreciate how often they let you just like jump down from a high range. Just a leaf on the water. Just a stick in the ocean. Just a stick in the river. It's a nice detail. I mean, you don't see that very often in a game. I guess this is like a testament to how good Unreal Engine 5 is. Let me jump over there. Okay, that didn't show me anything except one divine thing. Kuyata. What was Kuyata? Kuyata's in 7. I don't think Kuyata's in 6, at least under that name.
Deal with that.
It's princess. You're gonna get what's coming to ya.
I guess the logic is to follow the torches to the jungle civilization. Got some cute little lights here. Sometimes Cait Sith is so small that I think he's a frog. Oh my god, someone turned into a frog. Who was that just about to fight? Who was that? What are these guys doing?
Brace yourself.
I'm glad these ones don't turn into frogs too. It's very annoying.
Keep it together. No time to celebrate.
That's a bummer. No time to celebrate. Everybody have a good time. Look at this. Is this all really a zone I have to do? Wide. Running a chocobo on like wooden platforms is kind of cool. Alright, take a look what this guy looks like.
So, Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had 2 faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better.
So how do we know this? This is not established.
Doing well, huh? Some 9 to 5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
So they're establishing that as truth. That Cait Sith is the thing that we've seen before. But like when I don't know, I don't feel like that's shown in the story. I don't like that. Alright, see what this guy looks like. Beast? Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Looks pretty cool. The triple face boar. Very creative design. I guess I'm kind of like fairly leveled from playing the game as thoroughly as I have. It's very, very surprising to have the Alexander summon be that easy.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the
I guess it's
crystal.
just that Aerith.
This should allow
I guess
you
it's
to
also just that
strengthen your
Aerith is
material.
her. 1200 damage thunderbolts on request. Watch your hands. So he's got gloves on. He's fine. Ah, my hands. Oh my god. Does anybody have any Bactine? I've said this before, but I wonder what level of involvement Nobuo Uematsu, they asked Nobuo Uematsu to have. Like, do they just kind of shout him out as they're redoing his songs? Or did he have, like, input into how to update them for new sound system? Goodies over here. I gotta remember not to sidetrack for goodies, because by the end of it you just have so many goodies that it's irrelevant. And it's basically all predicated. Your ability to craft things is basically predicated on those little things like the exquisite beast spines or beast furs, and whether you have enough of those. Groups of 5, essentially. It's nothing to do with like how many you have enough marjoram. Oh no, I don't have enough sage and oregano. Big horn bracelet. Is that the one that I bought for 4,500 big ones? Oh. What does she currently have? She's a Swallow Song? This is the same, just better. Nice. So what's the deal with Red 13? So what does he have? The enhanced beguiling? So why is he losing attack on everything? For some reason his is like quite good. This is crazy. His magic, his defense isn't really low. What he has, but nothing you can really do about it. I'm going the wrong way. There's somebody's farm here? Fascinating. This is like the music to like a montage scene. In like an 80s movie where they have some sort of like jungle homestead. Is there a guy here? Just a farm, no residence? Creepy. I'm sure I'm gonna have to come up here later and clear some fiends out of it. Nothing over there. Alright, time to limp back the way I came. I do like the music a lot. So this is a flying chocobo, I guess?
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms
okay.
as springboards?
I didn't. Thank you, Chadley. I did not, in fact, know that.
What? The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
What's our lucky food? Hawaiian style roast pig? What is this? Not sure what that is. Ooh, there's a piano here. Maybe the Red 13th that soundtrack? Is Cosmo Canyon around here?
Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Can they?
Wow.
Scottish Robocat? What a strange character. Oh, come on.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
What's going on?
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Exactly is going on here. Why is she sharing secret moments with Cloud and
Village
Kate
is a
Sith?
quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Let's pick a flower. Those roses, so immaculately rendered. What are we talking about? Who are we paying tribute to?
Thank you.
Who are we paying tribute to?
what is this?
I don't know. I don't sign up for
3
this.
years ago, the reactor
Oh.
here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
Here too, huh?
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. Huh. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
Yeah, seriously. Better than North Corel, where they just nuked the whole place.
Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
That gun looks so good.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up.
Wouldn't they say no?
I can't believe I'm using
My
Yuffie's
house is
weapon
just down there.
with my
Got
two
no
materia that
door
needed to be
policy,
linked.
So feel free.
Not linked, because I changed weapons.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna take a look around.
What's going on, Aerith?
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
I like her outfit. Kind of medieval.
That Cisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
I made us better friends by me just fucking up a random ass minigame. He's like, okay, well you're stupid. I like you more. Kind of sweet. Okay, do it. Oh, more gravestones. Oh, I see. Everyone here is racked with whoa. Hi.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock.
Mushroom
Doubt
stock.
there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
It's always the people who work out the hardest who love food at the deepest level. Not always, but those are the ones I like the most, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who like exercise just so they can eat what they want. It's in fact most of my closest friends. One of my closest friends now is like becoming like borderline rail thin from how often he like fasts and does these long exercises and stuff like that. He used to be someone who really loved food. I know he still does, and he's a very good cook. But like, even his wife, like together, might have 15% body fat. It's weird, man.
Why, hello,
I don't
Cloud.
like it.
Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed
We're not.
intel
This is not
about
the desert,
for
Chadley.
me.
You dumbass. Petrify. Quake. Interesting. Magic focus increases the potency and duration of spells. Wait, that's incredible. Limit siphon. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to play that. Synergy support. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use the synergy ability in battle. Okay, that's good too. Though I guess that's a little bit of my league. I could try to fight Kyoto. Tilt myself at 10:38 in the morning. Like 14 here. I think it's a smaller one. This gets you a new enemy skill materia. Oh no. Mind Blast. Wow. So cool. Alright, cool.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
You know old man Torgan, don't you? Man's got some of the best produce this side of Mount Corral. But good luck getting your hands on it. Sells out faster than it takes a dog to drop off a fresh...
What we lack in luxuries, we make up for in rustic charm.
Torgan's got the good produce, huh?
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, that y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia.
Good song.
I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Is that to the, what tune is that?
I am so
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing.
The Red 13 and Tifa little interactions were weird.
Oh,
So totally arbitrary choices.
wanna hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered them all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1,000,000,000.
Is that the Yuffie song?
I'll have so much material.
Yeah.
I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
Thanks. I really like these segments. When you kind of go find your teammates, see what they're doing. Chit chat a little bit. Get a little field action. Oh look, it's Snaps! I love Snaps!
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some...
I wonder what Cloud's pose is gonna be this time. Oh, Cloud. What are you doing?
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gungaga mushrooms I can find.
But there's gonna be some sort of gigantic patch.
Scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
Oh, I guess it'll just be like a normal, nice scene. It'd be cool if it was like a Titanic mushroom patch. Oh, it's right in the water. Typical.
What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that.
How many quests you can give me right off the bat? One?
It's springtime, boys, and I say
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace.
Pretty cool.
Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
What are those?
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gungaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print here.
The Yuffie one is the only one where it seemed like you were being nice in some and mean in the other. The other ones are like, what do you like more? Pilaf or soup or pot roast? Or what thing do you think I would grow? And one of them, I don't even know, what the fuck is Red Millie and Shelly? More music? Can't see, here we go.
Thanks for coming in. We're happy to have you. Try our Verdant Green, the
Hey, bud.
healthiest of health drinks.
Boost my stats permanently. Like that, Cloud?
Play
Playing me'd be
Her
a waste
again.
of both my time and yours.
Oh, she's not ready yet?
Oh, really? Well,
You must be a blood technician. Right now, I'm a blood acolyte, 2nd degree.
Gets the feeling someone's gonna be a regular before long.
Order around a verdant green. There's no better pick me up on
Okay, this is the kind of place where there be some Queen's Blood players.
Right then. Let's see how my seedlings are doing.
It's a pretty big town. Sprawling.
Yep. Right here, y'all.
This guy peeing against the door? Nope. Working on it. Ooh, Queen's Blood. Do I have enough for new? Do I have enough stuff for a new deck yet? They haven't shown me any. Maybe they don't do any more pre-mades. Oh, nice. There you go. One. I've got this one. Composed of cards that can only be played on top of allies, thus replacing the replaced cards are destroyed, but as long as they have abilities that trigger when this happens to be moved rather than hinders. Okay, nice. So I need the. I'm sure the item.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in his smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon.
That's the potato.
That's the kind of word combination that you want to hear in a game like this.
Oh yeah. Now this is some stuff my little piggies are sure to go wild.
Oh, he's got piggies?
We
Okay, give
don't
me the
stop
booster
at
pack.
your normal sundries. We sell materia too.
Sell materia too. What do you want? What do you got, pal? Hit me with the fucking booster pack. Please. We're in the money.
Have yourself a good day.
Amphidex, Fright Flower, Gagi Gandhi. Gagi Gandhi.
Maybe I should splurge for once and get the premium fee.
You ever heard of that?
One of my closest friends in high school, his last name was Khan. He was half Indian, half French. And it's just like hilarious that in retrospect, we just like called him Gandhi. Mohandas, Mahatma, all these things.
Oscar?
He didn't mind.
Do you want to play? You.
So stupid
Don't ask
though.
how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I found
This is
someone you
at
can
least the
play
second time I
against.
played against an animal.
Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift.
Good looking
He's a
Kokobo.
watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan too.
Oh.
He's cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Sure. I'll play a chocobo. Edit deck. Pre-owned changing places. Let's learn the new one. I didn't even look what cards it is. I don't know which ones do cancel it. Oh, the good old security officer. That's so cool. They don't have a rank. Okay, I drop one of these. These are the only two replacement cards, I believe. Card Seeker. When destroyed, add heat seeker into your hand. Better to get this off first then, right? Since all my cards are one rank, I'm going to cover 3 spaces here. Okay, let's start pressing the top instead. See what happens. So if you take 2 spots in the top before they take any, see, he matches. So if I take this one, if I go to here, so if he does not play one here, then pressing this one is a big advantage to take this one. But if they match by going top, now I pressure this, there's advantages that I can destroy it. Really getting this guy's ass. This guy doesn't like what I'm doing to him. playing aggressive. This Chocobo doesn't know what's coming. Is this guy to turns? Still got one. What do we do? When played, lower the power of allied enemy cards and affected tiles by 1. Oh, I think he's done. Now we start systematically destroying his cards. Take the dub, right? Oh shit, open up. Fucker. I'm giving up ground. Good promotions. Lucky me. I really let this guy back in the game, didn't I? Okay, so he's no more cards to play. I'm currently losing. Oh, I have the Midgar Zoram? Oh shit, I didn't know that. That was part of this deck. Okay. I've got 2 more replacement cards. I'm gonna play the Sand Spitter, destroy some more cards. This guy's got some. This guy's got some of this going on too. I like that a lot. So much more I can really do here. I can harm some of my own. I can harm some more of my own cards for whatever reason. I'm losing. It's fucking. Let's play around a little bit. See what happens. Oh, I can play this here and destroy one of his. Oh, that's good. That might give me the dub, actually. Yeah, okay. Clutch. Sick. Ooh, that was good. That was smart. The replacement, the thing that replaces one of your cards is a whole new element. This will be a fun deck to use. Got a Griffin. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles with the replaced ally's power. Interesting. But it's only one space. Interesting.
Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that.
Poor birdie.
Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a
Is this guy talking to a torch?
Really? Believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood.
I beat that
And
dog
we
too.
have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
It's unbelievable there's like 7 lines of dialogue. This guy's talking. What are you doing? Dude, there's nobody here. It's just you. It's just us, bro.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in
I haven't spent that much time in the jungle. I just got here. What's this? This is the book stop? It seems there's no point in really going to these things, right? I don't think, right? All they have is just the same...
Don't worry, no pressure. Take as long.
Yeah, they just have the same stuff as
If you need
the
something else, you know
beverage
where to
carts
find
do.
us.
Folio carts, I don't know. What else is here? Came from this way, right? This is where the central part is, yeah. Big monolith here. A little cortile here. Chickens in it.
All we can do is trust that the give them the
Oh, a little market. Hmm. Kind of dark and shady here. Need a trumpet. Have I done a flip from the ground? No.
Every now and then I see these weird black clouds near the reactor.
Can't even do a. I can't even do like a cartwheel. I never figure it out. Gymnastics were not my forte.
All right, people, warm up time.
I was pretty like springy and flexible as a teenager. I could do like a bridge. I could like leap up from on my back to like land on my feet. Alright, simmer down. Damn, I'm poor. None of these things that I can buy am I short on. Ooh, Swiss beet hide. Buy some of these. These are good for upgrading stuff.
Catch you later.
There's some cuties here. Did I rent a chocobo from this person? Or did I still have to catch one?
It's been a while since we asked Shinra to come check the reactor. Why haven't we heard?
Yeah, you need to have a chocobo here first. Yeah, I mean, I felt like when I was a little kid, like every single girl could do somersaults and like cartwheels and all these things. Not somersaults, but I feel like a lot of people could. But if you didn't do them as a kid, like yeah, it's hard. Wasn't really my forte.
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to show.
I was a good swimmer. I was like a decent long distance runner for how little I did it. Not that fast, like sprinting wise. I didn't have a very good vertical, but I was a really good thrower. And a good shooter in basketball. But not that good at like running or jumping. I have very like big, strong legs. Still don't really, proportionally. I've been working on them, but some things you have naturally. A lot of people who work out a lot kind of think that's like kind of pointless to work things like calves. Like yeah, you can make a difference, but calves is like basically fucking 80% genetics. Not wrong. I've managed to thicken my leg, but it's not like I'm getting like that bulging softball calf. I'm just kind of making sure that it's more defined and things like that. There's even like I don't know. I was watching like a Joe Rogan thing. Even someone like some of the best fighters in the world, like a John Jones, like they just don't, like their calves just don't grow. Just some people have that kind of like that endurance body as opposed to that power body. Do I like running? No, not really. I think that it's like, I understand the arguments for running. Like there's lots of ways to do cardio, but running is the one that like loosens up and uses the whole body and is the most practical. But do I like it? No, it sucks. But it's like more useful than like, I don't know, fucking an elliptical. It's better to be able to run. Alright, time to play some piano. This guy's just simultaneously living. Schrodinger's Dorian. He just lives, he just simultaneously exists at every piano in the world. Cinco de Chocobo. Alright, what do you got? There's only 6 songs. Is this gonna be the Chocobo song? Do 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 do. Alright, Cloud, what do you got? This is supposed to be equally hard as the Barrett one, but the Tifa one was harder than the Barrett one. Jazzy version? It's fucking chaos. This jazzy thing is like really throwing off the rhythm. What the fuck am I doing? There's so much more simultaneous playing in this one. The part I've been worried about. That was chaos. Yeah, they switch octaves for you. An octopus will be really good at playing piano. Cover every yeah, maybe not. They don't have fingers. An octopus with fingers, 8 arms with fingers, be so good. They'd be so good. They play every octave at once. It would totally change music. They're pretty smart. Okay, is this gonna be one of those things where I do pretty well in the first try and then just go to shit for a while before getting it? Yeah. Fucking jazzy tunes. Can I just play the song? The early ones are like basically the same. The Tifa theme and the On the Way theme. Now they get the Barris. After Barris one, this is getting jazzy as fuck. I'm not on heroin. I'm not Miles Davis. I'm not John Coltrane playing. Oh god. Oh my god. Getting worse. Oops. Press easy. The ones where one is on a diagonal and one is straight, those are actually kind of trippy. Your brain kind of like struggles with that a little bit. Oops. Well, that was a disaster. Do octopi die of boredom? I didn't know that. I know they're very smart. Sucks to have them in an aquarium. Or eat them. Fucking Koreans. Don't eat the octopi. When you start caring about the performance of this, you start sneaking a peek at the top left to see if you missed any notes yet. And it's like the key to losing focus. It's like someone having like a little light flashing on the phone constantly for messages. And if you're not that person, it's like the most distracting thing ever. You gotta just be dialed in. Disaster. Oops. Oh god. I missed that note. I'm pressing like the wrong direction a lot of times actually. I press so awkward. Alright, am I doing better or worse? I can't tell. This is a weird one. You just kind of have to execute the yellow stripes. Because it's only partially recognizable. Like, you know the tune, but like, you're not like, okay, well, I know where this note goes in this tune. Cloud's getting skilled. He'd be comfortable in like a New York nightclub in the 1950s. It's fucking brutal, man. They owe Nobuo Uematsu so much. They're still noodling away at songs this guy plugged away on like a fucking Moog synthesizer in 1988. I wasn't paying attention. I looked at the fucking points. Oh man, that guy's slightly getting better. I think my first one was actually still the best one. 13,260. So every single day, and sometime in the beginning of my stream, there's some mini game that takes me like 40 minutes to do. Boom, boom. With Tifa, I could actually hum the song, knowing what was coming. I fucked that up. Fuck. Alright, I'm close. Just block off. I need to put a cardboard screen on the top left, so I don't look at my score. Wish I could cover with the webcam IRL. Fuck. Metronome has to come back when you fuck up too much. That's the hardest part, I think. The hardest parts are rarely the end of the song. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I can hide the webcam, but it's what I meant is the webcam is superimposed onto the stream, but I wish I could put like a block on the top left of my actual monitor, so I couldn't see. I couldn't sneak a peek at the score and break my concentration. I almost wonder how much better I'd do this if it was silent. You know what I mean? If you're just looking at the visuals. Because you expect the song to go a certain way, but it's all jazzy and syncopated. Fuck! Why do I always miss that? That part's really hard. Or the hardest. Then you get the little left-hand break. I got a lot of good notes on this one. The timing is a little more exacting. Alright, that was pretty good. I didn't fuck up that kind of rolling main sequence. You have to be kind of patient. I get a lot of good notes on this one. Normally I don't do that. I either miss them completely or I get great. Alright, it's getting better. Yeah, I'm out of the habit of controller players too. But some of them are weird. The end part, like the last quarter, there's a lot of times where you're pressing two really different directions at once. I'm gonna do some mute. See how this goes. Is this easier or harder? Let's find out. Wait, I'm fucking totally lost. The other thing is, you don't have a sense of when the fast parts are coming. So you're not really, ideally speaking, this is maybe easier. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god. It's so much worse. You have no sense of like when the time, I don't know, it's hard to say. You just like, you're not connected to it. I thought it'd be easier. Just if I was like a robot, but no, definitely not. That's really funny. If you lose it, you lose it. Fuck. Fuck! This is the part I fuck up. That's the part I always mess up. Do not look at the score, Thomas. Man, the timing of this is so brutal. I love it. Stupid jazzy remake. What's going on, buddy? I'm just playing jazz piano in a jungle village. Don't mind me. Oh, one note missed there? Fuck. Where'd Cloud go? Oh, he's playing piano in the bar. Actually, someone's house. Oh my god. Jesus. It's like a DDR nightmare is what I'm playing right now. Oh, there we go. All right, limbering up. I need a jazz cigarette and an injection of black tar heroin. That'll loosen me up. That'll open up my musical veins. Nice. That didn't feel perfect, but here we go. Oh, fuck! You have to be patient. It's like the notes are moving slower. Alright, we're getting there. That was pretty good, but there's still like... You have to be... It's like the little yellow... It's like the yellow lines, I swear to God, are moving slower than in previous ones. Or just like the way that it works. You have to be more patient to make sure it gets all the way to the end. That's why I'm getting so many goods instead of greats. You get a good if you press it during the course of it being in the triangle, but a bit too early. The Tifa theme was actually the theme. Fuck! It sounds so shitty, man. Okay, that's not even worth... It sounds so bad. Like this jazzy version of it, I hate it. Do 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 do. Oh my god, that was so bad. This is a disaster. I'm getting like, oh, fuck man, this is so hard. I wish I liked the song more. Not that it matters. Purely techno performance here. Just master segment by segment. It's like 3 different segments. You just have to get perfect each one. It's always the part I fuck with them up. I got one good there. Oh! Fuck. Rush that. I'm getting so many misses. This is really hard. There's even a note speed thing to crank it up if you wanted to, like, I think it's like turbo speed? Or maybe it means you have to press the button more often? God. Okay, I think I have the mental to figure out how to improve this. And that is to be patient in that final segment. That plus a little extra focus, plus repetition, I can get this in probably 95 more minutes. Piano is underrated, maybe the hardest minigame. Wow, fuck that up. The thing that's really disruptive is that the notes being played are not the notes that you press. A lot of times there'll be a double note or like a little piano tickle. It's like a piano duel. You're only playing one of them. I can kind of throw you. I'm kind of like stuck at this like 135 out of 150 range. Like there's no, you know, the sort of the meme of like a person sitting back and they lean forward during a hard part of the game. Nothing locks me in this game more than this. I felt so bad. Fuck! Alright, that's the best yet. I'm close. I'm real close. Look away for 1 second. Do not look at the score. Can you not focus for 90 seconds? Is that hard? Well, I mean, it's 90 seconds 12 times over at this point. Actually, probably like more like 15. Fuck! Is it the same note every time? Rushing them near. All of a sudden, you're from perfect to 8 failed notes. Alright, so... It's at least only that last section that I'm failing on. I gotta start make sure I remember those last 2 notes, too. I'm gonna get some perfect run, then I'm gonna hit those last 2 notes, because I keep quitting on them, because I haven't got perfect. Every time I get, most times I get that perfect now. I just have to be patient in this last part. I missed it tonight. Yeah, there's a little timing weird. There's a little timing difference in that one. Now I'm just totally thrown off. Fucking... God. Oh. Alright, so the improvement that we made this time is that we identified the part that we continue to mess up. It's a minute 47, Thomas. You can just focus for a minute 47. You know, like, this is not concert piano in front of an audience. Well. Oh my god. Yes, I have. 3 notes flubbed at the end. Yes, I have, and I actually do try to do that. Even in wintertime, I went outside barefoot in the ice. As long as there's no salt on the ground. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, you do it for a minute or two. You keep walking around. If you stand still, it gets colder faster. But apparently lowers inflammation and, I don't know, maybe gets excess charge out of you from an electric environment. I'm not sure. Depends how much you buy into that stuff. I think it probably makes sense. Framed in terms of how foreign our environments are to what we used to evolve in. Oh, I fucked one up there. Those last 6 notes, I always mess up one of them. Oh my god. Oh, baby. You just gotta loosen up, you know? No tension in the hands. Just loosen up and let it flow. Call me Yo-Yo Ma. Wait, no, he played cello. Alright. Good job. I feel like the second attempt at the Tifa one took me longer. That was about how long it took me to do the Barrett one, too. Excuse me, sir. Can I get my report card? Ooh, there's cellos in here. Lives in this lovely house.
How may I be of service to you?
Yes, tell him.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world.
Thank you for sharing such joy with the
Enchant us
world.
with even more splendid performances in time.
Nice. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go. Alright. Musical interlude completed. Interlude. Let's check out the rest of this village. Hi, Tifa. Hi. Very attractive. Is there any demon cows here? Oh, that's Baldur's Gate 3? Never mind.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Sure thing, pal. After this, can I fight Regina? Okay, so there's one Midgar Solmia, 2 Grand Horns, 2 Gigantodes, 2 Heatseekers, 2 Bloatflights, 2 Sandhog Pies, and 2 Security Officers. Security Officer is low-key the best card in the game. Back when, like, people played Hearthstone, and there's a guy named Trump. Trump would always talk about value, and especially in Arena, he'd talk about like, whatever cards are the most value. And you want to be the mayor of Value Town. I'm gonna drop one of these Gigantodes. And one of these. You get more. Try to get the Security Officer. Talk about value. Security Officer. I used to love playing Arenas. And the reason I liked Arena so much was... well, the reason my friend and I liked Arena so much was that if you didn't play that often... I actually played quite a bit, and I had most cards by the time... you know, that became the Hearthstone thing. Okay, so that one's 2. So now I need to... pump up, get the Midgar Zolom in here. I actually had a lot of cards. My friend only basically played at my house, and then occasionally got his own account, and eventually got his own account. But the thing with arenas is that you didn't have to have anything. You just play even. And the draft was exciting. Getting like the Yetis. Getting the 4/5 Yeti at 4 cost, all that thing. The dream. This guy's playing pretty bad cards early on. Is this deck the fucking truth? Ooh, what's that, a Marlboro? Oh, he ate them himself. Damn. Pump me up there a little bit. I'm gonna play this just to cover the bases. Whatever happens here is where things get dicey. So I got one more place to play. But I really need to figure out a way to get those middle tiles back. So I'm going to play Grand Toad. I'm not sure that was the play. Okay, I think I just got this. Unless he's got some good replacements. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's GG. Nice. Alright. This deck is crazy. This feels a lot more easily executable. Do I get the Marlboro now? Wait, I lost? What happened? Am I bad at math? Am I bad at math? What just happened there? All right. Maybe there's something I don't know about. I think there's gonna be a Cloud or Barret one. Yeah, there was a Sephiroth card that you won from the tournament in Gold Palace. So I think near the very end, I can't believe I just fucked that up. What did I just do? I think near the end there'll be cards like that. Playing the top is better because the bloat float is better on the top than the bottom. Now I can charge off with the Salmia. Did I just fuck up the math there, or is there some sort of like secret thing I don't know about? I gotta take this spot. Alright, this feels like a loss. I feel like I'm a little behind tempo here. Fine. Can I take the middle spot somehow? Not currently. Okay, so Sormir, and then we start busting shit up. Give me the Heatseeker minion. Gigantode, no. Okay, we play the Gigantode here. Reclaim those spots. Uh-oh. That's fine. This is a more advantageous slot. It's harder for him to play a card that takes backwards. He still can do it, motherfucker. No, can't do that. No, I can't actually. He's got a plus 10 in the top. What's that from? I gotta look at his cards. Plus 10? What's that from? When you win the lane, receive a score bonus of 10. Oh, that's what I missed. Alright, explains a lot. Can't really play the Sand Spitters. That's been a problem. Hold on. I do need to replace... Wait. Is he no cards left? Alright, so I need to destroy this card and this card. But this one doesn't really do anything except let me reclaim those spaces. But reclaiming those spaces doesn't really do much. What I will play is I'll play this here to take this. I'm still losing currently. But I got some more plays here. This can pump me up by a couple more. He still can't play. So now I gotta play the Heat Seeker here. And then use my last Grand Horn. What's the score right now? Now I destroy this. Take the buff. And then I should win. Okay, now I win, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. That took a little bit of effort. You have to... I gotta figure out a way to use the Sand Spitters a bit better. You gotta hold some bottom spots to blow up his. The cards where if you win a lane you get plus 10, that's so powerful. How many lines of dialogue does this guy got?
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing
I raised those two.
chocobos.
I'm a man of many
Is
talents.
that how all you young folk play these days? Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out though, I'll be here with my cards.
This guy is the chillest man on the planet.
Do a body good.
I need one more to get the upgrade.
Open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rock runs deep. It seeps down, creeps
Aerith won that house? I wonder why these doors are locked.
You expect me to remember? It's been ages, and an honest-to-God roller coaster.
If you look quiet, you came to the right place.
So many synergized systems in this game. Like, you need to find the chocobo stops, get enough plumes to do the
Cloud.
chocobo gear.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you?
Oh, is this Zach's parents?
Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
Why'd you come to the house? It's clearly her.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What?
Which straps? The suspenders?
At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Aerith is being a little mysterious here.
Another time, then.
You can see the dad. You can see the dad was a real Chad in his day.
Here.
Let's find out. I removed the champion belt. He still seems to have it. So yeah, I guess he's always had them. I mean, I don't really remember them from the previous game, but they might have been there. Nice house you got here. Can I have it?
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Couple of bumpkins like us. Can I go upstairs? No, there's plants in the way. Flower pots in the way on the stairs is such a good vibe. I like that a lot. Hey, Aerith, what do you got going on here, huh?
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him,
I don't know. I had to say something.
You mean me or his dad?
Didn't even occur to me to think
Oh,
how
yeah.
they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud. Are you mad?
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
He's like half super soldier, half fucking
Well,
derelict.
clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Definitely like Victorian female. I have to lie down. I'm feeling faint.
Another time.
You really fumbled the bag there, Cloud. It is kind of a... it is another example of how it is sort of appropriate that Tifa is the easiest person that you build relationships with. And in knowing Cloud from childhood is the most instructive and showing the way that he changes.
Thought you were gonna rest.
And Aerith is more like... I thought you were going to rest. Wow, she's pissed. And Aerith is more instructive of the Cloud-Zack relationship. And, like, not the main character. That's a funny way the game works.
Sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on.
Like, Aerith in many ways is sort of framed as, like, the central love interest just by, like, I don't know, expectation. But she's kind of like an independent character in some ways, more than someone who's necessarily like a factor of Cloud. It's cool. Have I been everywhere here?
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
Love some homegrown produce.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first.
All right, Cloud, have it lie down. Yeah, you're feeling faint. Story-based rest versus HP-based rest. Poor guy.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Is there a weapon there, maybe? funny how no matter what sword you have, that what that guy just said it equally applies. No matter which sword it is, it's like that's a fucking sword.
The hell? You heard?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough.
Oh, those guys.
More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
They haven't shown up much.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on! I just want to help out!
Yeah.
Part of the team!
No materia burgling.
Real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
Yuffie, fight back!
Do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Why did the girl stay home?
Let's go.
What the fuck?
You
What's the
guys
point of
hold
that?
down the fort.
No girls in the reactor. It's a boys only club. And they choose 4 of us? What? That's so random. Cloud, Barrett, Kate Sith. This party sucks.
The hell? You heard that?
God.
Right?
What in the world is that?
There it is again. Ammonia. Whatever it is.
Barrett and Kate Sith? Sorry guys, hold on. I gotta play some piano.
It's something to do with the reactor, isn't it?
4 out of 7? What? I guess this is be some Red 13 story. How do I get out of here? This way? Yeah, sorry guys, I actually have a... My teacher's gonna be here in 10 minutes, I'm gonna feel bad.
Captain filled me in. You can head on through.
This is Sephiroth music, isn't it? Shinra? Oh, Blur. Going here? Whoa, that's far. The locked gate, duly noted. Can you cook me up some mushrooms?
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it though.
We did once, but perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
That's what you get for being curious.
I'm going the right way.
Get ready. Too bad. No, hold on.
It's crazy, man. Once you get them pressured, it doesn't matter. You don't have to keep using the elemental ability necessarily to get them to stagger. You just have to trigger it with... You have to trigger the pressure with like one of those like little dinky abilities. And then from then on, you just go in with like Cloud or whoever. Whatever your like biggest increases stagger abilities are. Any leeches in the river? I hate when there's leeches in games. Leeches are the worst. I got bitten by a leech once. I was in like the Rockies, and I went to go stand up to my like knees or legs or whatever in like a clear mountain lake and came out of it. I mean, like this is like summer in like Alberta. I was surprised that like it was proper temperature. You kind of think leeches live in like warmer climates, but I got like a little small leech on my like the knuckle of one of my toes, and then I had the mark, like I took it off. I had the mark on my toe for years. I guess like his little mouth parts still lived in my knuckle. I feel like Tarzan. Good tension music here. Hey, little guy. Little buddy.
Makes sense. How does Cisne know about the whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True.
Why?
Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
So these dialogue lines imply that we're going the right way. Clean the golden plume. Pet the chocobo, damn it. Oh, chubby little cheeks. Oh, yeah, the good boy. So does it wear the little acorn as protection? Is it kind of like a hermit crab? So what's the deal with the party here? Cannot currently change party. It's just some fucking story shit. I guess Red 13 is like the expert on whispers. They want him around to chit chat, but we also want K-Sith and Barrett for whatever reason. Which way do I go here? Is a fight over there? My mustache is getting long enough that I get like curly hairs that like go upwards. They like tickle the inside of my nose, makes me feel it's like a rogue nose hair, even though it's a mustache hair. We're pretty close, man. A couple of weeks. So that most of the snow melt. I can finally shave my face. Head. Mean mother,
Be on your
right?
guard, everyone. I'm picking up a monstrous signal. Rare bright flower variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Defeat them before they fully evolve. Got it.
However, the plant
I don't know if I can do this. Oh, they did it. They have multiple ways of. Don't let them evolve again. Come on. All right. Never. I mean, I haven't shaved since like I haven't fully shaved my face since like November. I might like trim the beard like once a month or something like that. Soon. Back to clean shaven. Gotta get maximum sun on the face. The skin must be a blank slate, an open palette. The only hard like fiend combats are the ones where it's like don't get, I don't know. The only hard fiend combats are like don't get turned into a frog. Don't let them poison you or things like that. Usually those spells are pretty hard to avoid. Where am I going? This is the other alternate way from where I was, right? Yeah. Choco, this is the way if you went straight after the chocobo stop. Okay. My first little owl. Nice. I saw some of the other icons in the map, but they weren't the right one. The goodies in here. Damn. Just check my item transmuter, see if I got any new stuff. I like the way the game's systems work together, generally speaking. They keep you busy. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. When the mustache starts affecting the eating, that's when you start to feel unhygienic. Alright, what do you got, Chadley? Let's hear it. No? Usually there's a Chadley chat around there. Item transmuter, what's new? I just go through everything in order, basically. Damn. Can I make Planet Splendor? Five is not much, but whatever. I'll take it. Materia, primarily. There's you get unique materia, plus summon materia. Like, very, very important things. Also, Chadley in the original game, in the previous game, sort of hinted that there were ways that he was helping to research fighting Shinra, which I guess is technically applicable to getting really good material. What's in here? Nothing? Area full of goodies? Nice. Is one waterfall in this game gonna have a cavern behind it? Just once. Give me a secret waterfall cavern. Don't you even understand what video games are supposed to be about? Don't you understand what we play these games for? I need a waterfall cavern. Not even one? Not even one? I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I love that show. Kirby Enthusiasm in it is interesting because for some people, they're just like, I can't watch it, like Larry David's character is just too much. And then for some people, it's like Larry David is the dream. Like, that's the coolest way to be an old guy, I think, is just to become like difficult and argumentative and just not give a fuck. And just realize that so many people need to be kept in line morally. He's like my dream old man, honestly. But most people are like, I can't watch that show. I can watch one, but then I'm sick of his character. I think it says a lot about people, like how they deal with Larry David or not. Big group of dudes. You gotta wait till he starts ambushing, then you hit him with the pressure.
All done.
I got plans this weekend. Like, I'm gonna see my cousin who just moved to like the area nearby. Is that a zipline? And then I'm gonna see Dune tomorrow, and I got plans tomorrow night to go do something that Andrea won tickets for. But I am just like, because of playing this game a lot and because of being on break from the gym and stuff like that, like I really don't want to do anything right now. I'm totally happy in my own little world. And it's become this like, I don't know, this like thing. Well, maybe a little too comfy at home, or maybe not like sticking to it. How do I get up there? There's so many other cool ways to get here that I'm not doing. How do I get up there? Maybe it's got something to do with the chocobos. Anyway, I'm just gonna get there. Or I'll do all this exploration later. I don't feel like retracing my steps again. I mean, if you say so. From what you're saying, that doesn't sound like Larry David at all. Not taking a good route here. Fucking slogging through the rust. Rebar and concrete. Can I climb up in this? God, this is such a slog. I feel like there's so much stuff around here I've missed. Obviously I can come back. So something could happen to one of my party members and the other guy comes in? That's the obvious sort of like... That's the obvious result, right? If you give you 4 people for some random ass arbitrary reason.
Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
So cheerful.
Whispers, though not as we know them.
How you figure?
Come. It's time.
Sephiroth and the robed men. The Whispers and the robed men both are. So, oh, he looks like him. Okay. That's a rough guy to look like. Larry David?
Come on.
Is your friend 75? Even Larry David, like in his 30s, looked 50. It's pretty funny. Nothing ages you more than like a losing hair quickly, I guess.
We must be close by now. How much longer?
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Security officer, the best card in Queen's Blood.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Was she rocking one of her mechs again?
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
Of course it will.
This was the final boss of the Yuffie chapter of the previous game. It's funny how these items weren't here when I first got here. I guess because it was still like a story area. This is really beautiful. I like that a lot. Alright, what do you got? It's on discount today. Fuck. They're always on discount, but you just gotta stop buying the first one. Whatever. It's never really been like a money press in this game. I just hate it anyway. Back to the Shinra crates. Hitting them with the classic. Using Cloud too much. Come on, little guy. Getting the Folio ability that gives him the random level 2 like party buff upgrade as soon as you transform to the Moogle is so crazy. That's like such a huge quality of life improvement for our boy Kate Sith. Okay, is this the way to go, or is this the treasure room? Usually the treasure room is not the way to go, which is always rewarding for the anxious among us. Materia? Crystal Sword. Ooh. You go on. Maiden's Kiss. I got a new weapon for Yuffie too. I gotta remember that. This looks sick. One less slot than my current. We finally get Infinity's Edge. I've been really looking for a 2 ATB move for Cloud. So which materia am I losing? Enemy skill. Let's look at upgrade weapon. Okay, at its next level, it gets another materia slot. Looks like a crazy fucking cracked weapon. Just a bit high in the magic attack, unfortunately. Okay, so... who else has a weapon? But I haven't started using it. She does. Oh, conjure a clone of yourself to temporarily mimic your actions. Sick. Anyone else have a new one I'm not using? No? Okay, so, again, gotta figure out a way to get enemy skill in here. So I guess provoke. Get rid of. I love this fucking rune materia. This is like unbelievable though. Critical hit rate, critical hit damage, weapon ability damage or ability critical hit rate up. This is really crazy. Giga Cloud. Plus strength up? I love it. Alright, this is a cracked out weapon. How's it look though? It's a bit plain, but looks nice. Very Arthurian. How about a K-Sith? I guess the flower took him out? That's way down. That's way up. On a game with diving mercifully, it's already enough dimensions. What's in here? Wrangle. Egg-like creatures that live in forested regions, they produce asexually by consuming minerals in Mako. The offspring born in this way will give their lives to defend their parents.
Keep it together.
Oh, right. Cloud's got a new enemy skill to use. No ability, I mean. Oh, but it takes 2 to use, right? This one should be on the toolbar instead of disorder. This is like a super braver. Cloud's ability to get ATB charges is so crazy. I think still self-destructive.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Yeah, you did good, bud. You knocked those computers off by just slightly nudging the desk. Cloud is Incredible Hulk. Okay, so what's in here? Where'd it come from? All this for a sapphire? This is another one of my favorite songs. There's grooving on all like the soundtrack motifs.
There's only so much swimming a cat can take.
It's just a little water.
Why does everything always have to be such a pain in the ass?
Yeah, I know. How we got here was ghetto too. Scrabbling over rocks.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, you mind?
It's my turn. Got it. Bring it home.
My turn.
Get your ass out of here.
These are 26 XP and like 1 AP or something like that. When I was level 36 or so, fighting the level 40 things in the battle arena, whatever those mist dragons were giving me like 1,300 each. All these old school computer stuff is so cool.
Insufficient power. Rerouting power. Please wait.
Hey! 4,400 crits. So does Kate Sith have a ranged attack? Seems like not. Alright. Want the Moogle? You get the Moogle. Test me, you get the Moogle. Trust me, you don't want the Moogle. You don't mess with the Zohar. Where do I go? Trust me, you don't want the Moogle. Watch out. 3/10 of Heather's material. Well, you did you? I'm trying to think of a little food myself. I bought a big piece of trout this week, and I made it for dinner the last 2 nights. And the last piece, which is the thinnest piece near the tail, I cured it overnight in salt and sugar and black peppercorns. I think I'm gonna bake it and have it on a bagel with cream cheese. That'll be my lunch. This seems like fucking radioactive water. Get Mako irradiation. I have like a heavy-handed analogy for nuclear power in this game, isn't there? It's a bit obvious. Okay, so I can get down on either way, or I can check out what's going on these stairs. What are these guys? Those are the guys from the card!
Best do it right.
Bipedal creatures found in forested regions, sociable by nature, they tend to live in distinct groups. They scoop up rocks with their huge claws and hurl them at outsiders. Attacking them twice while they're guarding will cause them to counterattack. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities while they're guarding and counterattack will pressure them. Ow! Oh, fuck off. I'm getting my fucking ass blasted here.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah! Time for a serious ass whooping. Gotta live. Suck on this. Don't stop.
These are annoying as fuck. If anyone should have auto weapon abilities, surely Kate Sith, in order to use the Moogle automatically. So goofy. Come here, you.
Feel like taking all the times. Sorry. Let's do this.
Alright, that was a chunky fight. Anything else up here? Just goodies?
More of those things. What a surprise.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it's Sephiroth, okay.
Perhaps they want us to follow them.
Cloud's like, This room's a little confusing.
Well, I didn't see how, unless we'll sprout wings.
Sprout wings? I dinna how unless we sprout wings. So what about the water in that other segment? Should I swim through there for a bit? A robotic cat? It's a 2-for-2 punch of not really wanting to be in the water. Alright, we're climbing the scaffolding. The ladders. Who am I fighting? These fuckers? Wait. I gotta say, Cloud's new weapon's pretty cool. First being raw offense. You can also kind of change depending on what, you know, what your party's like. Sometimes Cloud needs to be a bit tankier. Sometimes Cloud needs to be just like the king of kings.
Just a fortune teller.
Ooh, treasure chest. How do I get over there? Did I come from here? That's the way to drop back in the water? Okay, got it. Let's see what's in here. I feel like I'm missing so much. A Moogle swimming! Need power again? Alright, where's that cable? I need to plug it in. There it is. Plug it in here, mate. Is there a way to connect it? Oh, I gotta move the stupid thing? Yeah. Huh? Gotta pull it this way and see if there's something else. Another place to plug it in over here? Wait. Push it this way? It's still too far away. So is there one place over here to plug it in? all I can do is pull it. Oh, I was just messing with the camera angle too much. Okay, I got it. Oh, I see what's going on here. I think. Secret treasure? Yeah, why do the step zone when you can just leap up like here? A golden collar? Wait, did I... Red 13 did get the amethyst collar done, right? Nice, that's so good. Ace on all party members. Deplete the vengeance gauge to heal allies. Potency proportional amounts suspended. See, he's now turning into a more clear analog to Cait Sith. In that he is more of like a support tank. Okay, I'm gonna take this off him. Give it to Cait Sith. So I need 2 more items for him. I'll give him a little bit more utility. Everything is taken. Holy shit, man. Wait. Why is it like this? Where's the other materia? Did I change the... Somebody changed the sorting. Default. Right now they're showing it by people. What people have. First. Poison, gravity, time, subversion. I don't know what breach does. Instant death. Yeah, Cait Sith is funny. So chipper. Which one did I just take away? Vitality up? And the disempowerment one again. Or empowerment, rather. All these things you'll never use. So we're telling we only have 1 cleansing materia. That's kind of weird. Okay, Cait Sith. Did I give him new... Cait Sith needs auto weapon thing. Rare, chakra, item economizer. Uses so few. It'll take away the item economizer. Trash. And then we need to go back to the auto weapon, auto ability, auto unique ability, right? Only 2? What did I get rid of from... I took the wrong one off Barrett. I'm so fucking... Red 13. Warding, disempowerment, precision defense, study of black save, empowerment. He doesn't need this. Okay, so back to the auto weapon ability. Auto unique. That's the one he had. Yeah. And then the auto unique one. I think I'll take off of. Kate Sith needs the one because he needs to get into the Moogle post haste. Healing, prayer, chakra, HP up, item economy. Excessive, I think. So the auto unique ability materia, I'm going to take off of Barret, I think. Tifa's is more important. And then what's Barret got? So I stripped it. He needs one more. Both of item economizer. This seems kind of stupid, but just a couple short of having a satisfying amount of materia. Not that items are that important, it's a problem. The part that concerns me is I didn't check all this stuff at the bottom. Where you can swim around the water. What's the deal in here? I don't want to miss anything. Ah! Got a bunch of new gear. A million pauses happening right now. Very slow progress. Sage armband. A bangle. Got a bunch of new stuff. So whatever everyone has, just do whatever one's an improvement on it. Cool. Got a better one. Are any of these better, noticeably? Enhanced beguiling omelet. Witch's omelet. Look at that. Holy shit. Crocodile bracelet. Witch's omelet. Big horn bracelet. Witch's omelet. Much worse. What about you, Yuffie? Would you care for a witch's omelet? No? Alright, this whole materia thing is getting... Cloud gets a new one. Alright, what do you got, Cloud? Gonna pump up your skills a little bit or what? Yuffie will deal with you later. Men are talking. Whoa. You think those lights are treasures? I'm getting baited. I'm baited by the lights. How do I get it here? How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, across the bridge, right? I do think, generally speaking, the amount of loot, the loot choices, are a little bit bewildering. I have to say, like, there's a bit too often you want to switch up and be like, I gotta do this next thing now. Okay, so we moved that, so we got up there for the treasure. Where do we actually plug this shit in? I feel like even if I go all the way over here, this won't reach.
Error. Insufficient power.
Okay, you can't move this left or right. It's on a fucking track. I go up there. I'm confused. I'm gonna keep pulling it. See what happens. I'm mystified by this puzzle. There's only one power cord. You can move the platform to ostensibly leap on top of that thing. But he just doesn't pick up the cable. Can't pull this out. You get up here and go up here. You can't do anything over here. Up here is just a little like treasure room. There's nothing in there that pertains to the power. I can't go down here. Oh, I just wasn't holding it. I was just tapping it. That's awkward. Come on, fellers, you coming? Going for a dip in radioactive water.
pardon me for asking, but what do you want with a weapon thing anyway?
We wanted to fight alongside us.
Ah, but what for? Who are you looking to use it for?
Sephiroth. Well, hey, might as well take down shit soon.
The company again, but Sephiroth? The man's been dead for half a decade.
Maybe. But he's back now.
And you'll be seeing him soon enough.
This wee adventure of ours gets stranger by the minute.
Okay, let's go.
It's on now.
The sword does less damage, typically speaking, but the abilities are really crazy. Just fucking cracking people.
Deal with that.
Alright, watch it learn. Now that was something else.
Kind of enjoy this dungeon. Not the same sort of like nebulously open area. Nice and tight and structured. I wouldn't have seen that place if it wasn't for the indication on the right that there was like the resources to slurp up on the other side. Been a while. Version? Probably have that already, right? Oh. Anything to get rid of this item economizer. It's boring ass materia. Already got one of these. Breach and maybe I should just be leveling up one of them. No? Ethers we have a shortage of. Be more discounted bracelets. Oh god! I could have saved so much money. Anyone else got any new upgrades? No. Alright, so who can use that bracelet? This whole thing is just torture. Okay, nice. What else could he use that's fun? Kind of running a fun materia for now. Is he still chakra? I'd take that away. Note to self, never buy full price gauntlets. I think I have a funny feeling the boss is coming up here. That sign says reactor core. So I'm gonna now take my lunch break. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I suspect it'll be a pretty big long sequence before this coming up next. So I'm not gonna be too long, probably 20 minutes, something like that, but I'll be back.